Christian Wood out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Monk in at the 2. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Utah leading. Here's Stockton to the paint. Here's Malone out to the wing. Oh, from deep. The shot no good. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Monk with it. Back to Cunningham. Monk, a screen on DeRozan. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Wood. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Jones with the block.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
DeRozan against Cunningham. Takes one from 10 feet. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Stockton. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Malik Monk picks one up.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
One shot.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Monk. Wood, a screen on DeRozan. Cunningham into the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Pass to Stockton. To the middle. Here's Malone. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Team second. At the line for the Jazz. Karl Malone, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. And so it's Detroit with it. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. Zubac with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Cunningham. And yep, it's good. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
DeRozan passes to Stockton. Top of the key, and he connects with a jumper. Stockton's got 14 points for the game. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Timeout called the Pistons.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Well, you look at Claxton, topping the chart with his efficiency.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Zubats finds Jones. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Cunningham against DeRozan. It's a mark. Cade, even when he's up against it inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here is DeRozan. He's got 12. They set the screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Jazz. Karl Malone, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Zubats. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubats, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Now Monk. He's got 10. Cunningham showing the range.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Utah trailing here. And Utah calls time here. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
A different look for Utah. Lewis comes in for Anderson. And it's White in for DeRozan. Here's Lewis, defended by Jones. Here's the pick. Inside, Malone. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Monk. Cunningham outside. Zubats with a screen on White. Cunningham against White. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White, the pass to Stockton. Pass to Malone. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And the first one at the line is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by the Jazz. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Stockton. Malone. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Cunningham outside. Monk with it. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. And again, the Pistons missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Stockton. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Malone's got 11 points here in the second half. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 7. Zubac screen. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Stewart comes in for Wood.
Substitution for your Pistons. Duran, Isaiah Stewart.
Here's Stewart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Well, at 6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart, that's a lot of man to handle.
For your Pistons, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
That's good from Stewart.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Stewart hits them both. Here's Stockton. 16 points for him. Pass to White. Here's Stockton. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Tipped away. To the paint. Clock at 6. He's feeling it. Jones grabs the board.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Stewart, a screen on White. Goes up at the stripe, and that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got 13 points in this quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
For the Pistons, Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. Beasley comes in for Monk. And it's Gordon in for Cunningham. Outside White. There's a screen by Nurkic. White, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Here's Duran, defended by Nurkic. Pass to Stewart. Duran, the screen. Stewart, the pass to Duran. It's stolen by Nurkic. And here's Toppin. the left side wing. Here's Stockton. Toppin, a screen on Beasley. Here's Stockton. On target from about 13 feet. Stockton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Stewart, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Beasley. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Outside White. Pass to Nurkic. Now Toppin. Here's Stockton. He's got 18. Lets it go from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Beasley for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Lewis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Stockton into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stockton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Beasley finds Johnson. Back to Beasley. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Lewis. The 3 is up. Stockton's shot is off.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Duran. And again, it's Detroit converting.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Watanabe's checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for White. Pass to Exum. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Williams is checked in for the Pistons. Gordon, the pass to Duran. Back to Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Exum.
Who's watching here?
To the inside. Here's Stockton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Stockton's got 13 points here in the second half alone. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gordon outside. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2, Duran.
He's off on the first.
We got this.
Second free throw, no good. Utah leading.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Shot's good by Stockton.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Anderson is out there with Yuta Watanabe. And it's Stockton in at the point guard position. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
Outside, Anderson. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Pass to Duren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Duren, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Stockton. DeRozan outside. Here's Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Rozier. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Out to Beasley. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Pass to Stockton. Down low. Here's Malone. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
It's Beasley on the wing. The shot. And right through it goes! Beasley's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Rozier outside. Pulls up at the elbow. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
For the Pistons, Zubats, he's checked in for Duren. And Woods is subbed in for Stewart. Exum's checked in for Utah. Rozier outside. Zubats screen from 13. Rebound, Utah. Here's Watanabe. DeRozan outside. Here's Malone. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. So for the Pistons, Monk comes in for Beasley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Rozier. And so it's Utah with it. They lead by 4. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. He's got a piece of it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Outside, Williams. Cunningham outside. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Malone. They still need this. It's deflected. Now here's Monk. And again, it's Detroit.
This is where he's so effective, attacking in the lane.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Stockton. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Stockton's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Wood finds Cunningham. Back to Wood. And there's the screen from downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Stockton. Inside. That one doesn't drop. Some solid D from Wood. Pass to Monk. Cunningham on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Williams against DiVincenzo. His first shot coming late. And again, it's Detroit. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
There's a screen. From 11 feet away. Out to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham, left side. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Stockton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-7 run. DiVincenzo against Cunningham. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Stewart outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo can add so much value because of the way he goes at it defensively.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, DiVincenzo, Dante DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Right side Monk.
For personal foul. 13 foul.
Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Duran, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, they pick off the pass.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
To the paint. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons basketball.
The Pistons leading. And here's Monk. Picked by Stewart. Now here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Stockton. Clock at 6. Here's Malone to the wing, right side. Here's Lewis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Tries a 10-footer, and it's Monk missing. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lewis passes to Stockton. Here's Lewis, defended by Jones. That shot is good, Lewis. Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Monk. That's tipped. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Stockton. Fires the 3. On target from range. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Cunningham against DiVincenzo. It's Cunningham with a drive. And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 33 points.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Utah calls timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
A different look for Utah. Nurkic has checked in for Claxton, and DeRozan is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie. 4 on the clock. Here's Lewis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Jones, the pass to Cunningham. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Releases from 15. Lewis with the rebound. Here's Utah. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. High arcing shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Cunningham against DeRozan. Stewart, screen on DeRozan. Here's Cunningham. Off target on the 15-footer. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Stockton. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Duran. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Utah. Here's Stockton. Nurkic, a screen on Monk. Here's Stockton. That shot missing. Cunningham with some nice D. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Here's Stockton. And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down,
We'd like to thank all of